guys, I'm Tasha Ray and welcome back to season 2 of Secrets of the Opposite Sex. I'm here with my girl Devin. Hey girl.
Hey.
And we have 2 special guests in the hot seat today. We have NiiTO. Hey guys.
What up? What's good?
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves? We'll start with you, Eric.
My name is Eric Duncan. I am 34 years old. I am single. And career. What would you bet to?
You're
musician. I don't like the musician word. It's a negative connotation.
Oh my God.
Word. I am an artist.
You're an artist? Okay.
I'm an artist.
You sensitive about your shit?
I'm probably too sensitive about my shit, but yeah.
All right, Josh.
All right, Joshua Duncan, brother of Eric Duncan. He's down here for me. I don't know who he is like this. Age 33, occupation project manager by day, musician, artist by night. Relationship status separated.
Oh, you said what now?
Nothing.
Separated.
Are you?
Plot twist.
Plot twist. Oh God.
It happened.
Oh no, that makes me sad. Okay, well, Deb, why don't you start us off with the questions?
Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry that we had to start off this way.
I know, all in your business.
Okay. Okay, first question. Is there a way to make someone be faithful in a relationship?
Is there a way to make someone be faithful?
Do you think so? Yes. Like, do you think that there's a way to make someone faithful in a relationship, like to keep someone from cheating in a relationship?
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on how we looking. I don't know. As soon as you said that, my mind went straight to I mean, it depends. That's a good one.
Your mind went straight. Where did your mind?
My mind went to a controlling partner, trying to, do things to try to, give me all your passwords and all your stuff. And then, that's what my brain went. But, you could be a certain type of way to a person, like to make them feel really, I guess, really safe, really comfortable. More so safe when
it's a two-way street though, right? So like
it is. It definitely is.
One person being great at it, you're really good at being a spouse, but the other person is like has their own issues. It still can be.
That's why I was saying. That's why I'm saying like a person that's used to having like issue, they're probably dealing with trauma from like a past relationship or something, or upbringing, that definitely spills over in a relationship. But if they've come in contact with a person who's like super different, strangely different from what they're used to, and it just makes them feel, I don't know. I'm about to get into a whole song I done wrote. But anyways, nah, I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. I'm telling you, it's a thing. It's like Beauty and the Beast. Like, you got the Beast, and then you got, this small frail, like Hulk and his girlfriend, like Hulk smashing everybody, killing everybody. Then he sees the girl and she just brings him to a place that calms him down, and I don't know, makes him feel. Yeah. Did we answer the question?
No, not really, but okay.
I think so. I think so though. No, I think so, because I'm saying like if there can be a time or a person that can make you see stuff very different from what you're used to seeing. I think that's the thing.
Okay, so in relationships that you guys have been in where maybe you have cheated, what made you cheat? What made you want to step out on that person? Or did it have anything to do with that person?
It was all me in my situation. Yeah. So young, 24, 25, trying to figure yourself out, make mistakes like that.
Okay, so you were just being selfish. You were just thinking about Josh.
Mm-hmm. It's a real thing.
Okay.
That's a real thing.
So in past situations, have you ever blamed the other person for stepping out? Like you felt like they did something or created an environment for you in that relationship where you felt like you needed to step out or you
Yeah,
felt justified
I've
in
done that.
stepping out?
I've done that. Not saying it was facts, but I've done it. Yeah.
I think mine was self-inflicted. Nah, it was just like, nah, fucked up, my bad.
So Josh, you said it was all you, and Eric, you said there were
Yeah.
situations that you felt like she created a situation where you felt like you could
At that time,
step out.
yep. At that
What-
time, my
what's
thought,
it like?
my thinking in that I got married, at 23. So
Ooh,
first of all, yeah. But yeah, I mean, young, dumb, really thinking you know everything, but you don't know nothing. Not feeling because okay, so I've been doing this music thing for a minute, like long time, long time. And my excuse for cheating was not feeling supported.
So
Wow.
why not just exit the relationship?
I know, isn't it crazy?
Love it.
Crazy.
Nah, it was extenuating circumstances. Yeah,
I mean, there was a bunch of different reasons, but the main reason was
Okay.
not feeling supported.
I'm
Okay.
talking about like why you didn't leave. I didn't just leave.
Oh yeah, we had kids. Yeah, yeah. And I'm not a.
What age you had a kid at, Eric? That's the important part.
Oh, Kyla was 2
No,
when we got married.
You were 20 though. 21, 20?
21.
Yeah, Kyla?
21.
Oh, y'all are young.
Yeah.
She was 2 when we got married. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So how long were you married in total?
10 of them things.
Ooh,
Man, that crazy.
dang.
Crazy.
You did.
All right. Praise. Well, all right. Interesting.
I mean,
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't like to quit. So
Oh, I get that. Okay, so what's the worst lie you've ever told or been told by someone you were in a relationship with?
I got a couple of them things.
I know y'all was lying.
You told.
Listen,
Yeah, I want to hear the lies that you told.
I bet you do.
No, I've heard them, but I want to hear them from you.
Right.
That's crazy. Let me see. You said the worst, like worst as in like that was dumb, or worse as in like far-fetched?
Or
Like,
impactful.
Yeah. Far-fetched.
Yeah.
Or that you just surprised that you actually got away with it because it just sounded so stupid. Because I done had fools tell me they got locked up, went to jail, got to.
Oh, so I ain't never done that.
Oh my God.
I ain't done nothing like that, but let me see.
I ain't gonna hold you. Recently, we sparked this. I lied just so I can go out and the night that we did the concert, the concert.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm keeping my car, but all we did was like watch Rush Hour 1 and 2 and recite the movie. So
Hold on, what?
I was like, I lied because I slept in my car. Like, oh, I fell asleep. So she, and then we I hung out with the band and we just watched Rush Hour 1 and 2 and recited every line for line. Just for some peace. For break, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Damn.
That was bad. And got caught, but I got caught in the lie.
Now, how you get caught? I mean, that sounds like a dumb lie anyway, but yeah, how you get caught?
I think she tracked my phone or something. And she asked her where I
Ooh. Josh, you must be funny. You got trackers on your phone.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. That brings me my ex-wife tracked my phone. I said I was at a rehearsal in in Durham, but I was in Greenville. I was in Greenville. And she tracked my phone. Yep, I ain't get away with that one at all.
Phone tracker.
All right, well, let me hear your last.
The lies that we told?
Your
That was mine.
most far-fetched lie that you just surprised that you got away with.
Oh, that we got away with? Mm.
I don't really get away with it.
Oh, that's
You sound like a bad liar. That might be why. That might slept off.
she just my homie.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That worked for a little while. Can't even hold you.
Mm.
It started then you start, you know how you start getting cocky. Like, it keep working. Man. Like, yeah, that's dumb, son.
That's
You're
a
dumb.
popular lie too.
Huh?
So that's a popular lie.
It is.
Ooh. All right.
That's why I try to even use that word no more, because yeah.
She do have homies though that I ain't never like messed with. And
All right.
didn't believe me.
Fair
You
enough.
can check out the details. Like, gentlemen,
Is there something that you think that women put too much emphasis on when it comes to dating men? Like a woman might say, like, I need a man that makes this much money, or he has to be this tall, or he can't, I mean, something like kids, I don't know. Like, is there something that you feel that women put too much emphasis on?
Musicians are in a different realm. We're not really affected by the the
I'm
norms
not
and
saying all that.
standards.
Listen, I ain't saying.
We, Eric.
Hey, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I will say though. I will say I don't know if okay. I got to keep it a band. I haven't had the issue. Too much emphasis on a thing that they need, like a attribute or a characteristic or whatever from a guy. I feel like I don't know the age bracket that I'm in. It's like, you know, a couple of dates. All right, you my boyfriend. Like, wait, hold up. Wait, I think that I don't know. I don't have those issues with, you know, the whole you gotta have this amount of money or you gotta be this tall. Like, you know, I haven't had that.
Because you're a musician, like you just.
I'm not saying no, I ain't saying that. Well,
but y'all
I don't know what it is. I have no clue what it is. I can only speak from I can only speak from what I don't know. I can only speak from how I've lived and who I am and what I do.
I will say this though. They do want the unobtainable thing that you can't give them consistently. So if it's like, if you're busy, they want time.
Oh my God.
If you don't have a lot of money, they want money. So it's like, it's whatever's not obtainable for the person. It's like they always choose that one thing. No matter what, like you're a small business owner and you're working on your business. Oh man, well, I want to just spend time with you. Like, bro, but I'm working on this small business. I can't really give you time. I can give you time when I can, but this is kind of important right now. It's a season for this to be important. I would say that's the thing. It seems like.
Women want what they can get.
The obtainable, yes. The unobtainable, yes. What they can't get.
I don't know if it's just women either, but yeah.
That's a point. I think that's people.
Yeah.
Okay, fair point. Okay, so since you touched on this, since you are in the music industry and you have fans,
supporters,
you're out a lot for gigs late at night and in clubs and these, you know, environments. How do you think your career has shaped your dating experience and your marriages?
Have they shaped dating experiences, Anna?
Okay. But how has your music career ruined your relationships?
This is it's a lot of time and effort into this, like in blood, sweat, and tears, money to do what we do. We're successful at it right now. So it's like the results are there, but consider it's like a small business with a product, and our product is working and people are buying the product. And you can see the results, like on a business side, but it's also taking time away from. That's the thing. It's the time thing. Yeah. So
yeah, that has caused that time thing has definitely caused it to ruin relationships. I don't know about shit. I mean, I guess is that shaping them because you're learning from the ruined ones? I don't know. It's just ruining them.
There's a reason why most musicians end up getting divorced. I think there's a reason for this. Like it's too much.
Nah, I did my research.
Everything is a grind. Everything is like, oh, you got momentum. You got to keep that momentum. So you can't stop now. It's like a drug.
Since they have negatively affected your relationship so much, like what does that do for your dating life going forward? You know, when you're
Single
trying
forever.
to new, okay.
I'm a George Clooney until I can. Figure this
That's
out.
my line. That's my line. First
I've been saying this. I've been
So
saying
y'all
this
are over
since
the marriage thing.
I'm jaded. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nobody needs to
Listen.
touch a ring
I
if they
don't want
dealing
no
with you.
parts.
I
I don't want
have
no parts right now.
I have come in contact. I've been, you know. Anyways, I've come in contact with some really good women, man. There's some really good women out here. I can't hold you. And I just can't do it, bro. I can't go back. I can't do it. I don't know. I can't even at this point. I can't even butt my shirt all the way to the top. Woo!
You get anxiety when
crazy
they start
commitment right
doing
here.
relationship
Huh?
stuff. Do you get anxiety
I
when they
do.
start doing relationship stuff? Like
Oh
start
my
having rules
God.
and whatnot. And I'm like,
What?
oh, wait a
I'm
minute.
like, hold up
This
now.
is
We
not-
ain't even discussed this. We didn't. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do this. I can't do this. And then I just go. I'm mute. I go mute or whatever. And
You
then,
ghost?
I become. All right. No, ghosting. Not per se. I just, I gotta get out of there. I figure out the best way to get out of there.
Okay, so
I'm disgusted.
you said you're disgusted.
But thank you.
Do you think a possible solution would be to date another musician?
No.
Why not? You don't feel
I
like
would
they can
try it.
understand, you know.
I would date another artist, even if she's like painting or doing something else. I would do it.
Understand still the time.
Maybe.
They do have a better okay now, because I've had conversations with another artist who's almost just as busy as I am. And they do have a different understanding. They do have a different understanding and a different appreciation for what it is that you do. And that can go a long way, but still like
Still don't expect no rings around this piece.
oh yeah, no.
Maybe I'm not as jaded as Eric, but because I think I would attempt it with somebody else who has a similar profession or similar like interest.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody that doesn't have like just does like a 9 to 5 or has like a day job, just like my wife she was an attorney, so she knew attorney, and she had no hobbies. It's just attorney. So it's very hard for her to understand this side of the
our profession is not taken seriously by corporate world.
No,
at all. It's like I've heard lines like I'd be glad when you get over this music phase and you get a real job. Like, I'm sorry, what's happening? What are we talking about?
Like we ain't been doing this since we were 10 years old. Like
we've been doing this all our life. And
when you met me, I was doing this.
What are we talking about right now? This ain't no phase. Like, but anyways, yeah, that's another conversation.
That's tough. It does sound like y'all should just date within the industry. Somebody understand,
or just chill.
Like another creative,
or just don't.
Yeah, or just be by yourself.
It's hard, bro.
So they're not dating anybody.
Nah. We can hang. We can, we can Netflix and chill and
casual stuff.
Had good. I always.
We already get cheated. Honestly, we already get cheated like pieces of meat after we get done with shows.
Are you an Aquarius?
Nah, I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you're emotional. Yeah. Got you.
I mean, I can be.
Okay.
I don't say I'm emotional. Like it's just,
Because I was just like, okay, well, you have been married, so that wouldn't make you like a commitment phobe, like Aquarius people. But yeah, okay, go ahead.
Why Pisces there talking about Pisces?
Listen, Pisces men are the reason why I know what astrology is, because you tell me your birthday, and if it's in February or early March, I got some.
The twins'
I'm probably not gonna talk to you after that. Like,
that's crazy.
Pisces men are so emotional. I need a ballot.
Much for me.
That's funny.
I'm a Taurus. Birthday was last week. Turn up.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I feel like I feel like we'll have like a really fun question, and then I'll have like a serious question, and then
Okay.
Eric is gonna for 30 seconds be like, you know what? No, he's gonna go live.
You're learning. Look at you. You're learning.
It's heavy. Okay.
Okay.
What is the biggest misconception about being married?
Oh,
love is all you need. Love is all you need.
Yeah, and it's not work. It's work. Like
that shit is tough, bro.
Marriage is work. When I tell y'all, don't have kids, then it's like it's extra work. So like I went into my marriage with extra work. So I didn't even get a chance to just do the regular work before you had kids. But like just every day trying to I guess please a person not all day, but every time you guys are around each other, you doing whatever you need to do to make sure this person is feeling safe for a man, like, you know, feeling safe, feeling taken care of, and all that. That's a lot of work. And then like going through your day to day, dealing with different people, you come home with like stressed out, the other person stressed out, so they kind of taking that on you. So just kind of having to understand like, okay, that ain't, you know, they had a rough day versus it's a lot of mental work being married. It's a lot of mental work.
And my answer is love is not everything. Compatibility and love languages plays a major role in that shit being successful. Because if you don't have compatibility and just love, so there's a timestamp on that thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you're always changing too, though. You're always growing. So that stuff, I think that compatibility ain't gonna change. It's gonna keep changing.
But you are who you are essentially. Things might evolve around you. Like you might, but your core generally stays the same.
Were you guys friends with your wives before you got married, or were you guys? Did you guys start off dating? Did you guys start off with that interest, that interest?
I started off with the dating interest. She was a little older than me, so it was like I was I was trying out new things. I was going after the big fish. So yeah. Sorry.
Oh my God. Okay. Do you think people need to practice being committed to one person before they decide to marry someone?
Depends on what their issue is. Like, everybody's issue isn't like commitment or monogamy. I think it's depends on what your poison is. Because your poison could be something else. It could be like you're aggressive. No reason. You're very committed and loyal, but you're also very aggressive. So that could be the thing that you work on. So it just depends.
That's good, Josh. Ooh, that's good, bro.
I'm gonna read it a little bit.
Come on now, you read you a book today. That's good. Yeah. What he said. We'll go with that.
So, do you believe in closure after a relationship, or
no?
You know you don't, because you just said you will just find a way to exit the situation.
I do. I try to do the closure thing.
Let me tell you something. Closure is an excuse to me. This is me, you know, and I'm tainted. So, you know, let's get that out of the way. But closure is, you know, an excuse to, you know, hey, big head. That's all closure is in my eyes.
It's not true. Sometimes I just don't want to leave.
Come on, Tasha. Come on now.
That's bullshit. I think that sometimes you just don't want to have like super bad blood where you see each other and it's like an issue every time. Sometimes you don't want that. Sometimes you want like, hey man, like I understand this shit didn't work out, but maybe we can like not right now, but like in a year.
Is that closure then?
Cool. That's closure.
Is that considered closure?
Or would that not be closure?
I don't know. That sound like, hey, big
like
head.
To work out, like to like come to like a mutual understanding, like, yo, this didn't work. This is why it didn't work. I take my responsibility, my fault. You take your responsibility and faults. And then we go off and maybe one day we come back and be friends or whatever. You only have to end as friends, but you got to end at least in a mutual respect for what happened. And like, all right, cool. My accountability is here. Your accountability is here. Bet.
All right. I heard, hey, big head. Or that's right.
Not, you think it's always about sex? It's not always about sex.
I ain't saying sex. I'm just saying you could be saying,
hey, dickhead is a
oh, is that what it is?
The dive word. That's the dig.
Damn, that's my caption on my photo last week. Let me change that shit. Okay, but question. Because I feel like, Eric, I feel like if you want closure, then you're still holding on to something, which means you still hoping for that little window to be open. Like you want some kind of opportunity for something to happen again. Because otherwise, you wouldn't care. Like you only need closure if you have hope that there can be a future, in my opinion, for a relationship.
Me too, mine. I'm there.
Like you still holding on to something. You got
I'm there.
Or you're a people pleaser and you don't like ending on bad notes. That could be a thing.
All right.
Okay.
No?
Different.
You don't believe it.
Different. Could be. I don't know. I can only speak for myself and how I think. But
Okay. Okay, so we're going to play the red flag game, but before we get to that, what are your deal breakers, or what red flags do you have? What red flags turn you off that you might see early on when you know somebody in the dating phase?
If you treat wait staff bad, I'm gonna leave you where you're at. I ain't gonna hold you. Like if I hear you treating the wait staff bad or being rude in any way, I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm out. I'm calling the Uber.
I ain't even doing that. I ain't even about to tell you no fear. I'm like, hey man, this was good.
Gosh, no closure.
Listen, look.
I just closed it. I closed with a lie.
I'm gonna say,
hey, was a closure.
Hey, this ain't it. I gotta keep at this age in my life, bro. I gotta keep it a band with you. You know,
I'll explain it later. Like, yo, I don't really.
Hey, Ma. Hey, I'm sorry. I appreciate your time though. Look, I gotta go ahead and get this check because I can't do this. I can't do this.
Also, right now, vindictive behavior, like, not a fan.
Vindictive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't really get down with that.
Yeah, I'm down for that. And I got a couple of them.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do your truth.
Do tell.
Spill it out.
Don't hold back. This is why we.
Where's your wine? Why aren't you drinking wine right now?
Because I just got out of rehearsal, man.
Oh well.
Yeah. But anyways, so not knowing how to have a conversation, like,
oh yeah,
and the active listening and or the listening part, like I'm probably too
can't be no dummy.
I mean, yes, some people aren't book smart, but you know, you can tell they get it.
I feel like we should be able to have a conversation about the streets at this age, at 30 plus 30. You should be able to have a conversation about the streets and then talk about your 401k plan. Like,
I'm with that.
Like, yo, we here.
I'm with that.
With 30 plus. Why are we not doing that?
We gotta be talking about.
What are your investments? What do you think about investing in next week? Like, what do you got some up on the table? Like, I need that. If you can't do that with me or discuss like mental health issues, therapy, like, are you in therapy? Do you believe in therapy? I need that conversation. If you ain't into therapy, it's like, yeah.
What's your Spotify playlist look like?
Yo, that's
deal breaker.
Yo.
Or okay, let me tell you this. This happened to me.
If I see Mr. Cheeks on that at all,
I don't care. Listen, I don't mind Mr. Cheeks. I'm versatile. I'm listening. I'm listening to everything. My brother tell you
that
I'm
was the worst song. Period.
Nah, I'm listening to everything. But a thing that completely turned me off, and this chick, she was bad. I'm talking, she was bad. I was riding in the car and listening to one of my favorite songs that is most people haven't heard it. So I'm like, all right, it's different. But I'm liking it, right? She's playing, I'm driving, and she goes and turns the song. I'm like, oh, yeah. I said, yeah. You know me immediately. What? I said, look, the date ain't even got started yet. We were supposed to go to the beach. I said, yeah. Yeah, I can't do this. She was like, what? Are you serious? I said, no, ma'am, can't do that. You can't, like,
That was a little much.
No, I'm interested. If it's something that you're interested in, I'm trying to figure out, okay, why are you interested in this? I'm gonna try to figure out what it is. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna digest it. Oh, okay, this is kind
of, that like, shows your narrative, right?
That shows that that's like openness or willing to be open to different things. Like,
okay, but
45 seconds into the song.
But did you, before you played the song, did you say, oh, this is my favorite song? Or did you just play it and she was just like, I don't really like this song?
First of all, it's my playlist on my phone. Why are we turning anything? Secondly, why are you turning it? Like,
so she didn't know it was your favorite song.
Why would you? Okay, I guess I should have seen it like that. I needed to explain to her that this is my favorite song for her not to turn it. Now, if it was her phone and it was like, hey man, play this, and she ain't like it, she turned it. All right, cool.
You need to have some rules before somebody get in your car, is what it sounds like, because I don't care. Like, if you don't like,
are you gonna turn? You're gonna turn somebody's. I would never touch somebody else's radio.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not turning nobody else's radio.
There was a song in the '90s about not touching people's plate, like radios. Like, nah.
Deal breaker. Like,
what
are we talking about?
That's if you listen amicably about whatever song that is. Like, oh, word.
I don't care if you like I play all the time. I'll play old shit. Don't change. Like, if you change the song,
don't change my shit.
I would probably stop the car and be like, don't ever do that.
Especially if they driving. Especially if they driving. Because they drive.
Yes.
I would put the car in park on the highway.
Because they need to be at the best. They need to be at their best. They driving. Your life is in their hands.
That is so funny. Listen,
if I play,
I don't want.
I would just put on a song. Like, I really like the song if I'm going to put it on, especially if I'm with a guy. Like, I put that song on purpose, and you try to change it, I would be like,
exactly.
I would be upset.
I'm a musician. I'm an artist. Like, what? It's got to be. Oh, he gotta like this song if it's playing on his phone. He's an artist. He's into this. Like, so this must be something he liked. Not, I don't like this. Turn it. I'm sorry. What's happening?
That's a little extreme to just be like, oh no, we ain't going to the beach no more. Over. Like,
oh yeah, it's over. It's wrap.
Ain't nothing else to talk about. Time is short, bro.
First
time is the one thing we don't have. Like, we don't have.
Do not have.
Yeah, we don't have to.
And I was
we get what 4 days a week. We get 4 days a week.
Oh my god!
Like, we don't have a lot of time. So if you bullshitting, if it's not done, like,
I'm just thinking somebody did that to me. Like,
yeah. Good night, Mom.
And you didn't even explain it. You did not even explain to her what had happened. So
I did.
I'm at least gonna explain it.
I did. On the drive
so
back.
I
got off on the exit. I got off on the next exit. She was like, I'm like, yeah, nah. that was it. I mean, I explained to her who the artist was and this how influential this artist was.
Who's the artist? Frank Ocean, John Mayer.
It was John Mayer.
No, it was either Frank Ocean or John Mayer.
It's over. This ain't going nowhere. This is going. You said nah, like this, and turn John Mayer. John Mayer is super influential to who I am as a human being, first of all. And then super influential to who I am as an artist. Yeah, there's nothing else, but you just told me everything I need to know. You told me everything I need to know.
I'll actually play if I play John Mayer, and if I see you don't like not smile, like if there's an issue with John Mayer, I already know.
And it's gonna be rocky. Let's move on. Be rocky for the rest of the day. The rest of the day, I'm a little off. Like,
oh, you gonna order the shrimp, huh?
John Mayer. But you turned it. You got brave enough to turn it. You got brave enough to turn it. Oh yeah.
Musicians are different.
I said I said nah. I just kept doing that for like 15.
Imagine like an artist. Imagine like an actual painter. And you're looking over his work, and it's like you're looking at paintings, and like Van Gogh come up there, and he's like, "Oh, I don't like this." They're gonna slap the shit out of you. Like, they're gonna be mad because that's their form of art. So the same thing with musicians. Like, if you don't like the
has to like everything that you like.
Not everything. I ain't saying you have to like it. You gotta be. You have to be at least open to it. Not going to turn it. Like,
if you don't like something, that's what you're doing, enduring it. Like my favorite movie is Beaches, an old 80s movie. You know what I mean? But I know my dude probably don't like it.
But he should,
he gonna
if
endure
that's your
it
favorite
because
movie,
I want to watch
if
it, right?
that's your favorite movie, he should be willing to at least respect the fact that's your favorite movie and watch it with you.
But he would be enduring it. He probably wouldn't be like, this shit is fire. I get like.
Listen. We talk about two different things. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about something I just like. This is something I do for a living. First of all, and I'm playing it. I'm playing something that is first. It's music. I'm super. You see how gung-ho. Thing is, we ain't only had 1-2 conversations. We had conversations about who I am as an artist and something she, act like she was into or whatever, endured, But clearly, if I play, that's why it was a turn on. Like, we already talked about this. This is John Mayer. Wait a minute. You see John Mayer's name on the screen. Ain't like you ain't see his name. Like, oh, okay, that's John. Like, and then you turn it. Like, if you're an actor and you're playing a movie, we're on a date, you're playing a movie for me, and you're an actor. Oh, I'm like, okay, what is it about this movie that she, she like? Nah, I don't turn this off. Like,
valid point.
Yeah.
Or if you're in a fashion, we have like a fashion guy. I don't like none of these clothes. Take to a store. I don't like none of these clothes. Like
if you're dating like a fashion designer and you show up and he's like, and you're like, what do you have on? I would be like, what the fuck? Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of the same type thing.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting mad thinking about it because
there's a thing.
And there's a
Deal breaker
where and I actually blocked him eventually, but we were in the car and we were going somewhere, we were going out, and I put on a song, and anytime I play it, I don't say I like this song, but you can tell that I like the song because I'm into it. And he was like, can you put on some Nipsey Hussle? And I literally looked at him like,
whoa, that's Nipsey though.
I get it, but
I don't care. Okay. Like, it's Nipsey, but I was like, I can't put on anything that you want. Like, he was trying to take my phone and press up the volume and change it. And I was just, that was a sign. But Tasha, I almost stopped on the road. I was like, you know what?
Yep.
And then I didn't go out that night. They went to a hookah spot. I didn't go. I was like, I'm good.
Dang.
Exactly. What do we? There's nothing for us here. It's the dead end. All right. She was so bad too. That's the thing. I was a little disappointed. I'm like, dang, I had high hopes for you. I had high hopes.
Oh my God.
All right.
They be the vain ones, bro.
They do though. Super set and like what? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. That's a whole nother.
Interesting.
All right.
Let me just say, I would have never known. I don't know, because I don't know, when people get in my car, I really don't care, because I feel like if I play my playlist, maybe because I know my playlist is trash, and my playlist is for me. So anybody listening to my playlist will probably be like, damn, bitch, you depressed? Like, you want to do
oh,
shit? Because I just like,
I'm into this.
Like, sad, slow shit. I don't know why. I could be happy in a great mood, and that's what I want to do.
That reminds me, you sent me not one song for my tune in Thursdays.
I told you, and I just told you why
said that you
my playlist is trash. You don't want to hear what I listen to. You don't want to hear it. I keep that to myself because I'm a very weird.
You send me anything.
Moody.
Right. Whatever.
You'll love John Mayer though, Tasha.
Huh?
You'll love John Mayer.
Jarvis split screen sadness.
You played me that song before. Like I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, like I don't know. I get it. I would just, you gonna have to tell some people the rules before they get in your car maybe next time.
Nah.
Or you
ain't talking about no rules.
Change it if you want.
It ain't no surprise. It's just that's
it's a test. It's a pop quiz.
It wasn't a test. I didn't even know it was a test. I just knew it was a deal breaker. That's all I knew. All
right, guys. This is the time that we played the red flag game. Questionable behavior edition. Okay, so we're gonna ask you 5 questions.
Okay.
And let us know if it's a deal breaker for you or red flag or not, and then tell us why.
Okay.
So the first one, if your partner refused to wear a wedding ring, would that be a deal breaker for you? or a red flag?
You're married and they refuse to wear a wedding ring?
Married.
Okay, deal breaker. Deal breaker.
So you got to wear a ring 24/7 to be your girl.
To my,
Your wife.
not girl, your wife.
Wife.
Like that's
At
different.
least when they out in public.
Like
So
What
out
you
in
talking
public. So if they're just like, no, I'm not a big jewelry person. Like I don't, no.
Can we say that? Can we get away with that?
I don't know.
No.
I
Can
mean,
it be
imagine
civil?
if she says it, you could too. Shouldn't it go both ways?
listen,
Absolutely not.
But
Deal
did you
breaker.
guys
I
wear
don't know
your
if it's a
wedding rings
deal.
all the
It's not a
time?
deal breaker, but it's a
deal
red
breaker.
flag.
It's a deal. Okay.
Deal
It's
breaker.
it's not a deal breaker, but it's a red flag for me.
Red flag.
It's like a strike.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys
It's a
wear your
strike.
wedding rings all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
Is it a red flag if your partner doesn't give you the passcode to their phone?
I don't think so. It depends.
It's a strike.
How they do it is a thing. Okay, red flag. I mean, all right. I'm doing what Deb said I would do. But so if they are gun ho about, on you, like who you talking, who you texting, give me your, and then you ask them for theirs, and they're like, you ain't got, then it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, red flag.
Situational. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not a red flag. It's not a strike.
Red flag.
It's not a deal breaker, but it's a strike. It's a strike.
It's a red flag, right?
It's a strike.
I don't think they asked for that. They asked red flags and deal breakers, what they said.
Okay, so then red flag then. Okay, sure. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is it a red flag if your partner doesn't want to take your last name after marriage?
Nah.
I don't know that Duncan,
Yeah,
that Duncan means something to you now.
I get that, but you got to think about what their business is too. Like they could be
That's a fact.
already established as this, and then it's like,
Mhm.
I want to keep this, blah, blah, blah. I get it. I understand that.
Look at you being understanding. Josh, you look like you're thinking on that a little bit.
Listen, I'm actually pretty understanding.
Yeah.
It take a lot for me
Touch
to.
the playlist. Don't touch, don't skip.
I'm telling you, the thing is, I have very few deal breakers. Like I got like conversation. All right, that's a way that this might not go nowhere. But you touch you actually, we ain't going back in there. You already know how I feel about that.
We're past it.
We're past it.
Triggered. I think I triggered you no more.
Nah, it's not that.
Okay.
What if you say I love you first and they don't say it back?
That's not happening. But
Now I love differently than other people though.
yes, he does.
So
What
I
if
can
that,
say I love you first and it's fine.
and they just say okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Isn't that you?
Not on duty. Not on duty.
So then
I'm
she
not.
got to say, but so I took my dad used to never tell me he loved me at all. I used to force him to be like, yo, I love you, Dad. Say it back. And he'd be like, all right, man. So I'm used to rejection. So. Now he says it no problem. But
he does. I am proud of him for doing that. We have a Marine. He's a Marine.
Mm-hmm.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Sorry about that.
Is it a red flag if your partner has a straight, single, attractive best friend that she hangs out with?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Nah.
Oh, that was in unison. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. I'm pretty never mind.
I don't really care about that.
Pretty confident in myself when it comes to that.
Security. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we come to the point where we're going to turn the tables and you guys get to ask us.
Let's get it.
I should have prepared.
Go first, Josh.
Now we must answer.
No.
Okay. Dev, what is it that you do? First of all, let's start there.
Uh-oh. You see how they always start with all the questions that lead up to the question? We said
It's one question.
I think it's every time.
Limit.
Every week.
We get 5 questions, right?
What?
I
Try
think
it.
it's one. I think it's one question.
We get one
We get
question?
one question?
I so real.
We just asked 47. All right.
We get 3 questions at least, bro. 3 questions.
That's correct. Each.
Why does
At least
nobody
two.
ever want to follow the rules? I don't understand.
Because y'all just asked us 87 questions. Now we only get
We're
one.
our guests. We're trying to figure out
Right.
how the men.
That's why we get three. We get three of them things. I get 3 questions. We making the rules. This is our show. We done took over.
I got my question.
All right, welcome to NiiTO's podcast. We got Tasha Ray and Devin Leo here. My brother, you already know he here. Josh Duncan. We gonna get this thing popping. Dev, what is it that you do?
I sell real estate.
Ooh, that's all right.
Tasha, you have a lot of titles. What is your official? What is your thing? You have a lot of titles. I don't really know it.
I do everything that I say.
Yes.
Everything creative in the bubble. Everything on my website is what I do.
Out of the love languages, which one is the hardest for you guys to accommodate?
The hardest to accommodate.
Ooh.
Words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and
Physical touch. I never get that one.
The last one.
Receiving gifts.
Gifts.
Okay.
Which one's the hardest for you to accommodate? Like, which one's the hardest for you? Like, your brain just doesn't function like your brain doesn't function like that. Like, it's like
I'm gonna say the receiving gifts.
Okay.
Like, because you're asking what to do to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm more of a quality time acts of service, like when I'm showing my love to somebody else.
Mhm.
So I'm doing what you like, but I guess if you like gifts, then that would be weird. But I don't know.
Fine.
You like breakfast in the morning? I'll make you breakfast. I'll make you breakfast in the bed. Like, I'll do all those things, and I want quality time to be around you to show you that I like you, that I want to be with you. And I want to touch you if I like you. Like, I'm probably too touchy. And of course, I'm gonna do acts of service. Yeah, words of affirmation. I want to lift you up and support you. So I think the receiving gifts is probably the most shallow one to me. So maybe that's why it doesn't hold as much weight when I'm trying to show somebody.
Why shallow?
I get what you
Like,
said.
in my mind, I'm thinking if we have to rank them, that is low on the totem pole, because I can show you so many other ways by actually doing for you that I'm with you, because I don't know, I always kind of.
Okay, but what if it's like because this is me. If he's gifts and he sees something that he think, yo, she really like this, he goes ahead and gets it from the store. It's not like you like just, yo, I want this all the time. Like, nah, oh, yo, she like this. He gets that thing for you.
As long as the gift isn't replacing something, as long as the gift isn't replacing quality time, this isn't, a makeup because I didn't show up or I did the wrong. That's when I have an issue with the gifts. You can keep those fucking gifts to yourself at that point, because I would much rather have you, the quality time, the touches, like, I would much rather have that.
Dev said, I'll take the gifts for
But you'll take the
300.
gifts.
Bye. You know what I think? I think that all of the love languages are hard when it's on somebody else's watch. Like, I would love to say that I like to do all those things, but like, it's hard for me to be supportive if I had a long day at work and then I came home and now you need words of affirmation and I'm tired, or like, now you want physical touch and I'm tired. I think it's more the timing for me. I think all of them are hard at certain times.
Yeah, but some of them I feel like you understand more than others because it's like your love language. Like, okay, I get why you need this. I'll build up the strength to do it. But then there's others like, yo, why do you need that? Why do you need that? Like, what do you need this for?
Yeah, maybe that's why I can't wrap my head around the gifts, because I'm just never like, I've never been like, well, buy me this or give me this. Like, if you do it, that's nice and I appreciate it, but I don't need you to buy me things to show me that you care for me or you love me. I need you to show me with your actions and your presence that you love me.
It's interesting.
All right, Eric, your question.
What do y'all think? Like, what do y'all think? That's a very interesting question.
Of course, mine's quality time, because mine's got to be quality time. That's the hardest one for me to accommodate.
Can't give somebody quality time.
My time is limited. I have limited time.
Shit. So they're gonna take.
It's not enough hours in the day.
Gift and be happy. Is that what you say? You gotta find somebody like gifts, because they're not gonna get the quality time.
Yep.
Look,
I don't know. I don't.
time is valuable. So when you get in the car and he puts a song on, don't change shit.
Shut
Like,
up.
what we
Let
talking
it
about?
ride and enjoy.
What we talking about? What we talking about right now?
Yeah.
That's easy. That's an easy one. That's just common sense to me though. Like, why is that not common sense? You're in my car, I'm an artist.
Going back to
Oh, Lord.
this,
You triggered.
I'm
You
sorry.
triggered.
Nah, Dev
we're
did it.
gonna walk
Dev did it.
past this.
It's
Come
Dev's
on,
fault.
Sometimes like,
Nah, bro.
at a church.
Nah, bro.
You
girls that look like sometimes the girls that look like damn they're so pretty. Sometimes those girls are used to, maybe she thought she was being cute. Like sometimes the girls like that will get in the car and be like like just kind of do what they think they can get away with because maybe they have before. So maybe she
Well, she learned real quick.
You, she learned quick.
Right. On that skirt. Going
Okay,
nowhere.
what? Listen, I
learned
cannot
real
make
quick.
this up. Josh know is Josh know I'm telling you. Oh yeah, nah. Oh nah.
Lord, damn.
It's hard for us.
Oh yeah.
'Cause, I mean, let's be honest. Like we got a good thing going. Like if you ain't fitting it,
Yeah, there ain't nothing for us to talk about right now.
it's,
Like, even though I ain't looking for it, but like you not about to, it's got to be at least a good time. This clearly ain't gonna be a good time. You turn
This is
John.
what I
Man.
always say to people, and my therapist said this. I should stop saying this to women. Yo, I have very limited time. I choose to spend my time with you.
Oh, yeah, you definitely got to say that. Stop saying it. Stop saying
this is a valuable thing. Yeah, I have very limited time. My time is valuable. I want to spend my time with you. Boom. My therapist says stop saying that to women because they're getting the wrong idea. But that's
yeah, you gotta stop saying that. I mean, that's common sense.
I haven't said it. I haven't said it in a while.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I haven't said it in a while.
Josh, you was just saying this like last week on the phone.
It was 2 weeks
and I was
ago.
like, I was doing this.
A while is 2 weeks.
Listen to your therapist. Stop.
Yeah.
It was 2 weeks ago. She told me to stop saying it. And I stopped saying it 2 weeks ago.
No, Josh, this was last week.
I haven't said that to anybody in 2 weeks at least.
Yikes.
All right.
Oh,
you don't think I know time?
Said it a lot.
Yes.
Oh no,
that was my life. Like, I got limited time. I'm trying to spend my time with you. Cool. Let's go get food. But I'm saying, I'm like, we're gonna get food. Like whatever. Like,
Yikes.
Oh, Josh.
You just need to find a busy person, like a busy woman.
No, Hugh Hefner. Like, no, I'm not.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna chill.
You. All right, not
gonna be
you,
George.
Hefner. We're George.
You're gonna be. We can't be the same person. So you're gonna be George.
I'm George Clooney.
I'm gonna be Hugh Hefner. Just gonna chill.
Yeah.
Whatever. You wanna come chill with your boy? Cool. Oh, you got a boyfriend now? I wish him the best.
No.
That's my future plans gonna be.
Nope.
Yeah, you acting real future-ish. Don't be that guy.
I am not actually. First of all, I will not be seeding
that guy.
I will not be seeding individuals.
So, all right, I got one more question.
Getting a vasectomy soon. 2, what? What are you saying?
I got one more question.
Go ahead. Be great.
Here we go. This is gonna tell me everything I need to know.
Oh.
Red flag if you're on a date with a guy, his phone is face down. Is that a red flag?
That's funny. That was one of our questions on our red flag game, the very first episode.
Yep, I watched that.
For me, it's a red flag. I mean,
Wow.
honestly, like through talking, because we kind of talked about it on the second episode too, and he gave a different perspective of he just didn't like he would just want to be present.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
my experience with guys who do that. It has not been because they wanted to be present. It has been because they was hiding some shit. They didn't.
Cool.
This is why I have a wallet cell phone where it's
line.
automatically got a face thing.
I get that.
I guess it depends on who the man is and my trust level with that man.
There you go.
Like if
Wait, what date is this?
Huh?
What date is this that you're on?
This ain't no first date. This is
okay.
Like, y'all been kind of kicking it, and you just keep seeing his phone is always down. But different perspective. What you probably already heard is with what I do. Like I have to be on my phone a lot, and if I'm on a date, I don't want to have. I like you said, being present. Because if I see it, especially 9 times out of 10, is something that I probably need to answer, like right then. But if my phone is,
it sounds very line-ish, Eric.
well, yeah, I can't. I don't know what to tell you. These are facts, and I only spit facts. I ain't got no reason to.
I do try not to be on my phone whenever I'm actually like with people. It's not even a date thing. It's like just give you my attention because you're present. Like I don't like being on my phone while I'm giving somebody
being present. Being present.
That's just a life thing. That's not even a date thing. That's a life thing.
I got to do better about that because I'm always on my phone.
Facts.
Okay.
That's
I mean,
all.
you guys putting your phone face down, like.
I have a wallet cell phone.
I do.
So it's already got a face thing. So I just like
close it.
It depends. It depends on how. Yeah, it depends. If it's just like I'm kicking it, and I don't, they understand, and so I'm just, oh, okay, hey, hold on, I'm sorry. But like if I'm like, let me get on in here. I'll put my phone down. I'm not sure how y'all took that, but
the wrong way.
Be though as it may.
That
be though as it may.
That way.
Dad, what about you? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like sometimes I'll be like unnecessarily sneaky with my phone just because not because I have anything to hide on it, just because like if I'm out on a date, I might not even take my phone out of my purse. Like I don't know. So I can't judge a man for having his phone upside down. There have been times when I feel like I've been on a date with somebody and his phone was faced up, and I felt like he was purposely trying to show me like he had so much going on, and that pissed me off. I would rather you have your phone down and not look at it than up and being like, oh, I got da-da-da. Because I'm like, I have a lot going on my phone too, but I didn't even take it out of my purse because I'm trying to be respectful of your time. So if you want to be on your phone, like that would piss me off. Like you're not that important.
To play solitaire or
right.
Or just scrolling down the gram. Like you just on the gram, you just going through stories.
On the gram? That's important, bro.
Don't do that in front of me.
Or TikTok. Whatever.
TikTok.
Yeah, the kids are still doing it.
Bored on a date if you had to open up TikTok and scroll on TikTok. Right.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Don't go on dates. I have no idea.
Oh, it's different.
Oh, Josh.
I don't go on dates.
Different.
All right. I didn't say you did.
I don't date, bro.
You sure don't, bro.
That's a line. I told a line.
I don't know what we talking about. I only know what I know about myself and the stuff people show me. That's all I know.
Glad you got time for that, Eric. My schedule is.
I ain't got no time for it, but it depends on what's going on.
I got twin boys. What day am I going to date?
Listen, I get it. My girl, they're a little older now, so my oldest is 12.
A year and a half.
Yeah, so it's so funny.
Time for dates. It's like, what we doing? We doing this right now? All right, cool. I gotta plan a date right now? Nah, I can't do that.
Facts.
So where are you at in the dating phase post separation? Are you dating or are you just like taking a break? Are you just? I'm
jaded, so I'm just like chilling. If you pique my interest, you pique my interest, but just chilling for the most part.
Oh, well, is there any hope for reconciliation? Like I couldn't get it out.
Not right now. We'll do this again in 6 months. We'll see what happens. But right now,
I'm hopeful because you got the babies and they're so cute. All right.
Yeah, very cute.
Well, thank you guys for coming on the show. We appreciate you guys. So why don't you tell the people where they can find you on the internet?
Ooh.
You got it here.
You can find us on Instagram. That's usually what we're pumping right now. Instagram at NiiTO _5. The name of the band is not NiiTO 5. People have been saying NiiTO 5, but we're not. 5. When we made the screen name, it was nothing else left, so we had to use the number 5. Anyways,
that's what we had.
That's all they would let us do. But it's NiiTO NiiTO_5. And then on Facebook, if you're still using that, it's NiiTO5. And then we're on TikTok too, NiiTO_5.
Okay, where can they download?
We're also on Cash App and Venmo at $NiiTO band.
That money.
Gotta get it.
Feel free.
Where can they download your music?
Oh, Spotify, Apple, whatever you use. If you use Spotify, we're there. If you Apple Music, we're there. If you use Tidal, we're there. Amazon, we're there. We're Google Play, we're there. NiiTO.
Anyway, but yeah, follow us to the NiiTO_5.
Instagram,
Facebook, and Instagram. We just had a new single come out called "Normal" for the weirdos like ourselves. Yeah.
And then we got another single dropping. This is exclusive too. June 19th to Juneteenth. It's called Dream Queen. And the video for it too. So it's gonna be lit.
Fact.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us. This was cool.
Of course. Download the app, subscribe, like, and comment. And we will be back with a new person in the hot seat very soon.
Then come back in hot.